Investors may not tell you this, but to be a truly exciting early-stage consumer startup, you need to grow really fast. 100% growth is sort of just okay. The benchmarks are really scary. If you think of companies like Airbnb, Uber, Pinterest, and others, they were growing 1,000% every year, often for several years in the early days. So how did they do this? Were they really good at Facebook ads? Did they have awesome Instagram influencers? No. I mean, yeah, maybe, sure. They did everything they had to be smart and grow as fast as they could, but at their core, their growth engines had almost nothing to do with paid marketing. The secret to the incredible growth rate of consumer earthquake products is that they turn their customers into their best marketing engines. So earlier we spoke about churn, the stat that doesn't tell you a whole lot about the health of your consumers, but tells you that for any consumer-facing business, there's a hole in your bucket that you need to fill with new customers if you're going to grow. Most consumer startups we meet are focused on filling that hole with paid marketing efforts. If instead you focus on product love so strong that it drives true organic growth through word of mouth, social media promotion, referral programs, organic sources that fill your leaky hole in the bucket and then some, with this, you can pass the hardest consumer earthquake test there is. Without any paid marketing at all, do you still grow? We call this the resting growth rate. Tell your marketing team to take a nap, turn off the Facebook ads. This is the rate at which you'll grow without spending any money at all. One of the things that's so much better about this resting growth rate than any paid marketing growth is that it's proportional to the size of your existing customer base. As your customer base grows larger, they're the ones out there spreading the good word about your product. Therefore, your organic wave grows larger over time. This drives an exponential growth rate that will help you saturate a market entirely without spending a dollar. And when you achieve this positive resting growth rate from organic growth alone, the returns on paid marketing get even better. For every dollar you spend to acquire a customer, that customer turns around and gets you 2 or 3 other customers. It's this dynamic that drives incredibly efficient paybacks on paid marketing for all consumer earthquakes. While many consumer companies can see paybacks on paid marketing that measure 6 months to even 12 months or more, for consumer earthquakes, these paybacks can often look like 3 months or even measured in weeks or even days. This can be pretty scary news to many consumer startups who are relying on paid marketing alone to drive their growth. The problem is, as you grow, the size of that hole in your leaky bucket will naturally get bigger with you. And if you have to rely on paid marketing to fill that, you'll continue to have to increase the size of your paid marketing budget. At scale, the cost of acquisition will only rise. You'll have to spend more and more dollars to acquire every marginal consumer. We call this the paid marketing treadmill. The treadmill goes faster and faster as you grow. Eventually, we're afraid you may fall off. If you're not yet seeing signs of true organic growth, that is your top priority, not spending more money on Facebook ads. And don't be embarrassed to help your customers spread the word when you're starting to see that love. Give them visuals to share online, stories to tell their friends. Referral programs are highly encouraged. But none of that will work if they don't truly love your product. As always, the lesson is that life is much better when you start with a jaw-dropping, competition-crushing advantage that drives true customer love.